Cool. We are back for round 4 of this league. I don't love this hand. We're on the draw. I mean, if our draw is like exactly, even if our draw is Manador, 4 lands is a lot. We're not really accelerating. This Dwynen's Elite is just a bear on 2. It's nice to have access to Collected Company and to know we can play it. But I think you got to mulligan hands like this. So Santa's not really better, but I don't think we want to go to 5. All right, let's try it. And interesting. I think we actually want to put this on top. Means that we go Sentinel into Rift Bolt. Okay. So we're playing in Spurn. Something I have not had the pleasure of doing yet with this deck. I imagine they still bolt us, yeah. I do like that Sentinel can trade for most of the creatures in Burn. That's like pseudo vigilance too. Okay. Got blazed. Okay. I think the play is just visionary here. Okay. Lower wastes are a little bit of a cost here against Burn, so the game might come down to something actually really close. Yeah. So we definitely smash, and then we'll play Shaman. Then we've collected the following turn, so it depends. We're not in terrible shape. So we took 1 damage this game from our own lands, and it looks like if we want to play this other Shaman that we will also end up doing so. Ugh. Okay. It's nice that they weren't just, fetch, shock ourselves. All right. Are we just dead here? Seemingly we're just dead here. Yeah. Darkest. Okay. Super dead. Okay. All right. So we have our Duresses. I actually think we want him here. I think we want this Essence Warden. The Scavenging Oozes are interesting. Having any way to gain life seems good, and it at least profitably blocks their creatures. I don't think Rex Sage does anything, so we'll take that out. Court of Calling is real slow. I think it just might be too slow. So I think if we want to bring in Duresses, Essence Wardens, and what else? These Visionaries don't seem great. Not really that concerned about card quality. Do we just want to jam Oozes? We like do something like this. And we just got 3 Visionaries. Yeah, it's a plan. We would like to play first. And this hand seems actually great. So we lead with Mystic. We get to play Dwynen's Elite, Heritage Druid, tap for 3. And yeah. I'm not sure whether we just jam the Azuri. I think we do. Just like make them have it. Makes sense to me. I don't know if they really play any like Pyroclasm. They don't usually play any Pyroclasm effects. What are they? Oh, okay. But they would just Rift Bolt it probably. Interesting. It's kind of like, so what? We just gotta. I think we just gotta commit. I don't know if they're. I think that they're basically forced to just kill the Azuri here, which buys us turns and life and all that good stuff. Okay. Okay. We definitely want to play the Collected Company this turn. Do I play the Nettle Sentinel first? Probably. It's like we just jam Nettle Sentinel, we tap the Sentinel and Heritage Druid and the Elf Warrior. That sounds right. Take 2. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll untap. Yeah. That seems okay. We just want double Archdruid. Pretty sure we do. Can they beat that? I was just trying to see if we want Archdruid Ooze. This has got to be right. Cool. Opponent's got to have something pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that the Rex Sage also kills the Eidolon. That's artifact or enchantment. Just like relevant-ish, but not super relevant. Yeah, I think this is fine. The hand was great. I think this hand is fine. It's like basically like duress into ooze. It is a little unfortunate that duress is like a little bit of a nombo with ooze, right? Because if it was Thoughtseize, we could just take their creature and then ooze, eat it, gain a life. Interesting. All right, well, I think that's got to be the play at this point. It just makes sense to accelerate right out of the gates. And most of their great burn spells tend to be on 2 mana. So. Sure. Got blazed. Interesting. I think the play is we duress them. It's interesting because basically with Scavenging Ooze, it's just going to be sitting there for a turn. But as of right now, I can't think of any removal spells that burn plays that just deal 2 damage. So it's sort of like, like it might make sense like mana efficiency wise, just play the Scavenging Ooze, then they kill it or they don't. That feels slightly wrong to me. Let's duress them. All right. Well, cool. I feel pretty good about that. It actually clears the way for the Scavenging Ooze too. All right, so we got Swift Spear and 2 Foothills. Which is not great. It's the kind of hand I like playing against. All right, so we're gonna. So that's what we have. They have Wooded Foothills and a mystery card. Oh, and it's Goblin Guide. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nice. I love getting the land off Goblin Guide. It just feels right. Feels like all is right in the world. Okay. think the play is to... This is interesting. So I think the play might be, how bad is it to play Shaman of the Pack? Opponent's low on cards. We're basically just forced into blocking. So it's like if our opponent draws the lightning bolt, I would much rather have them kill Shaman of the Pact. Or an Azuri. Azuri feels wrong. We also have 2 Azuris. And we just trade with Goblin Guide. But this trades better with Monastery Swift Spear. I think that we are equipped to play the long game. Like I said, the reason I play Shaman of the Pack there instead of Azuri is because it does block Swift Spear and like forces them to have a spell. They can't just like free attack. All right, so we don't know any of the cards in their hand at this point. Okay. Okay, so our plan is just to ooze and we'll eat both creatures. Cool. And at this point, we'll just block either. Or neither. That feels great. So I do have to put pressure on my opponent. I kind of want to see what they do. So my play, what I like to do, is smash with Scavenging Ooze. That they're just gonna they're just gonna take it. There's just no way you block there. Then play Azuri, then play Elite. It's bad if they kill Azuri. It's not really that bad. All right, let's attack with these first. We also have the backup ooze too. Azuri, Dwynen's Elite. Cool. It's great. We're great. All right. Opponent's at 11. I'm just trying to think about how bad it is if we just activate Azuri. So we have 5/5, 5/5, 4/4. Trample, and they have 4. So they're not forced to block. I'm just trying to think of like deflecting palm is bad. I don't want to put them in a position where they can just like kill us out of nowhere. But I mean, if their hand is like something like bolt, and they draw the last one, like we want to put as much pressure on them as possible. Just like make them have it. So I feel like this is like super tough. Oh, I guess we attack first, and we see how they block. Yeah, I think I like that. I know I like it. Our opponent's hand was definitely a little lackluster. Being able to duress the Lightning Helix and then see just the 2 lands at Swift Spear. Opponent is taking their time on our main phase. Okay. Do I leave the ooze back? Just don't want to die to something stupid. So like this way, like force them. They have to block something. Because they just block the 1/1. And yeah, I think that's still fine. Okay. Okay. I think we turn it this way. And then we just do it, right? Do we just do it? Means they take 10. They have like 2 spells right here. It makes more sense to kill Swift Spear, right? It'd be a way we could like actually lose. Yeah. All right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I suppose I should have attacked with the ooze. All right. Well, I guess it did not matter. All right. Burn. We are 2-1 against burn. All right, so we're currently 4-0 in this league, which is it's just astoundingly better than last time. So cool. I will see you guys for the last round. Hopefully, it would be insane to have a 5-0 run in week 2.